Hey friends, I know it's been a while, but I just thought I'd pop in here and kind of show you guys a little bit of updates going on around here and then just kind of what I'm doing today. It is spring still. However, I have not started seeds, you guys. I am kind of late in my area in Southern California. I usually start seeds in February in the greenhouse. Because we get fluctuating weather, which has kind of been the case. However, we have been getting like tons of rain, like so much rain. We don't normally get the amounts of rain that we have been getting the past year. And then this year is obviously no different from last year. It has just been crazy. And we're actually getting a few more days of rain this week. So we are heading into the end of March, going into April, which is my birthday month. And usually the weather is still kind of, chilly some days and warm some others, which is typical, but not this much amount of rain. So what we're doing is just kind of really just taking our time and, not really doing much as far as seed starting goes. So what you may see behind me is a rain barrel that I picked up from Sam's Club. I'm actually going to be putting it here in our little backyard. I don't know if you guys have seen. I know I've showed past videos of like our little fenced in yard. We used to have. I'm gonna come over here actually because it's a little chilly. Oh, my cat's like, hello, feed me. Anyway, so this is our deck. And I'm going to show you guys a better view. It's going to sit right out here, right off our deck. And we have a gutter right here because when it does rain, again, it doesn't rain a lot, although it has been, it would just kind of pour right here, and it was kind of like miserable to walk out to do stuff in the back. And since we have animals back there, we have to go back there and feed. It was just kind of like this waterfall of water. So we put that in a few years ago, and it's been nice because it keeps the water kind of like running in our face. But I just thought that was a perfect spot for a rain barrel, and our plan was to build our own rain barrels. I'm waiting for this cat to stop meowing. Which we still probably will do in the future. Pick a different area that's not as of an eyesore. But I saw this one at Sam's Club, and I thought that it was really nice, especially because we're gonna eventually get to this yard and fix it up so it's kind of like a little oasis, kind of, if you will, as opposed to just the back being open for animals and desert. So let me turn the camera on and give you guys a closer look of what we have going on. Okay, let me back up here. Okay, so this is the rain barrel I picked up from Sam's Club. I don't know if they will still have them if you guys are interested, but it has two spigots or spouts or whatever you call them. So you can use one for like buckets, and then you can hook a hose up to that one. And then what I liked about it is that it actually has a place to plant some plants if you choose to. I may or may not. My plan is, because it does have some holes here for like drain, I might fill it up halfway with like maybe some rock, and then if I choose to put maybe some succulents or some heat loving plants, because this is the area that we are planning to put it in. As I mentioned, that is the oops, I almost lost you. That is the gutter that we hooked up. I need to have my husband come and cut to size, and then it's going to run into the top of this barrel here. And then it has like this little mesh to keep debris out, which I'm not too concerned about, although we do get a lot of wind and dust. I might actually put a screen underneath this to keep, because that's what I'm more concerned about, is just the dirt, because leaves and stuff, we don't have too much going on right there, but you never know. Anyhow, but this is where I plan on putting it. And in the summertime especially, well, most days, it is just full on sun. We have tried planting different things here, and everything I put here dies. This plant is the only thing that likes it here, but this one, again, even right here, doesn't get the amount of sun that this area does. It's just full on heat. It's hot. It's next to like this little I forgot what you call it, but it's to get into our under crawl space in our house. And it's just super, super hot. So nothing ever lives. So I don't know if anything I put in that little top area is going to live, but I'm going to I'm gonna work with it and see what happens. Anyways, so I thought this was nice, and I thought that the barrel was nice. They did have like a charcoal color, which is like a really dark gray. I almost got that one, but a lot of stuff, as you can see, is like a brown and black, and I don't know. I just thought the gray would kind of clash. Anywho, that's what we got going. It's gonna go there. I don't think it's gonna happen today or this weekend, which is supposed to rain, I guess, all weekend, Easter weekend. I would love to have it set up by then, but my husband's been working like crazy and I need his help because I'm not cutting that thing. I will destroy it and probably cut into the house or something crazy like that. So anywho, so that is what we got going on here. And then right now I'm going to go feed the animals because they're all hungry. And then I'm going to fertilize my strawberry plants, and I'll take you guys along once I do that. But right now I got to go feed animals because all my animals are hungry. Well, this little guy is certainly turning out to be the sweetest little man. Aren't you, sir? He's decided that he just loves snuggles. I was holding him and I just put him down, and now he's like, what are you doing? You weren't done here, lady. We weren't done here, huh? Sweet boy. So sweet. Hey, sweet guy. Okay, so I was looking through my fertilizer. I thought I had something different, but the only thing I can find, and it's actually okay for the strawberries because they love any type of berry plant, likes a little bit more acidic soil. So I got the Dr. Earth Acid Lovers Organic Natural. I'm just going to sprinkle this around the strawberry plants, and I'm going to go show you guys those in a minute because they came back God, a month ago. And they just started flowering, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there. This is like a slow release fertilizer, so it should be okay. And again, if we get all that rain tonight and the next couple days, it'll help kind of push it down into the soil. I would love to get my hands on some compost because they are, heavy feeders, especially when it comes to any type of berry plant. So let's go do this and get this done because I will forget. I have been forgetting to do this for the past week. I've been wanting to do this. So here are the strawberries. I'm just kind of throwing this around all of the crowns. And this will promote more flowering. I kept the old foliage as kind of like a mulch, if you will. And there you go. And as you can see, it's already starting to flower. Those will hopefully be some big strawberries. I thought that these were goners, but they came back. So I forgot what variety these are. I will list it somewhere on this video if I remember correctly what they called. I want to say they're the Ozarks, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Are they the... I don't know, but they are an everbearing variety. And there you go. And it looks like we're gonna get some almonds this year, you guys. There you go. Look at all this. It's loaded. It didn't give me anything last year. But as long as the squirrels stay away from it, I've been having a big issue with squirrels. My apricot tree that's over there had a bunch of little apricots on it, and they're slowly diminishing because of the squirrels. And I do have... Oh, there's a chip bag over there somehow. I got this fake owl because they've been eating my climbing rose too. So I gotta put this somewhere. I was thinking of just like sticking it right here since I don't have any grapes right here right now. That way it can move with the wind. Yeah, it's probably good. Let's hope it works. So there you have it. Just quick updates of things that I'm doing right now as March ends. Because I have just felt like I have just not been up to date this year. A lot of things going on. I have my youngest who's going to be graduating this year. from high school, so I've been kind of focused on getting all his stuff taken care of, like getting his pictures and you know, all that jazz, paying for all his stuff, his yearbook and all that stuff. It's a lot. Having a senior in high school is a lot of bit of money. You have a small investment with all of their things that they want to do or get into, and he had just finished wrestling, so we don't have to commit to anything for that right now, but it's just a lot of work. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I didn't get around to doing much, but again, I just wanted to show you guys little updates around here. And then once we get that rain barrel all set up and ready to go, I'll give you guys a look at that hopefully in the next video, if all goes well. Like I said, I would love to get it done because we're going to be getting a lot of rain. And then I think we get a little bit of a break and then it rains again towards the end of the week. I'm telling you, this rain is just crazy. I'm trying not my hardest not to complain about it because being in California, we don't see very much of it. So I am trying to appreciate it because my plants have never looked better. They are loving life. I have lush front yard. So yeah, I gotta appreciate it. So I will talk to you guys soon. See you guys next time. Bye.